What's going on, YouTube? It's Mr. Ferguson here once again. Welcome back to Central North Carolina, where we're back outside to actually do some work today. Well, I got my gloves on, not so much because we're going to do work, but mainly because it's cold as crap. For those of you that know, I enjoy the heat. I would rather it be 100 degrees for the sake of me, not for the sake of the lawn. For the sake of the lawn, this is perfect. For the sake of me, I would rather have it be 100 degrees, but we're out here to do another mow. I can tell from that urea that it actually has grown some, so it's enough that I believe cutting it at 3.5 inches is going to make a difference. So I'm going to do that today before hopefully it gets dark. So that is the goal, that is the plan today. So I quickly want to show you the lawn, just do a quick walk around, show it to you, and then I may film a little bit of the mowing. Again, I'm pressed for time, but then we'll look at it afterwards because, man, there's nothing like that winter mow. So we're gonna just briefly show you, I just wanna show you the shady nooks. It's doing pretty good. You can kind of see that line where that grass has really come in some. Not so much right here, it's a little thin, but I think spring will take care of it. But just quickly panning around, you guys can see not a lot more leaves have fallen. Man, it is cold out here. I'm ready to actually mow so I can warm up. The color is incredible. It looks good. Everybody has their Christmas decorations. The bad part is I'm gonna be mowing a lot in the shade. Not good. Oh man, I hope you can't hear my teeth chattering. It's cold to me. It's 48. So for people up north, you can now laugh at me. I think it's cold. So the grass color looks good. Again, it's not super long. I was talking to Mr. Kevin yesterday, said I may mow it. Feels a little squishy still from the rain, because obviously when it's colder and it rains, you know, it doesn't dry up or absorb that moisture super fast. The front yard, you can see I'm trying to keep the sun out of the lens, but it looks really good. It's not bad. It doesn't technically need mowed right now. Just briefly, I'll show you guys my GCI Spreader Elite. It's coming up in the winter, looking good. We're going to see if this stuff is going to laterally spread or if it just kind of sits where it's at. And you can see, we can reference this again. You got lots of room all around it. There's no grass. So will it spread around? Don't know. We'll find out. So the main thing I wanted to show you before we mow was over here where we poured out Poatriv. I haven't been over here in a couple days. Oh, wow. There we go. Man, look at that. It's like red. Look at that. Do y'all see that? That's crazy. Why the heck is it red like that? I don't know. It's it's GCI GCI turf. I don't know why it's red like that. It looks crazy. Maybe it's the way the sun's hitting it, but I don't know. Maybe it's the peat moss. Look at that. That is insane. I've never seen it look like that. It's like a red looking grass. Look at that. That is crazy. The camera's really picking it up well. But over here, it's super green. So I don't know. Let me know your comments. Why the heck is that super green like that? Or red, and it's like brown. And over here, maybe it's because of lack of sun, photosynthesis. I don't know. It's like green over here, and it's red over here and brown. Is it the peat moss? I don't know. This looks really good. Doesn't look like Poatriv has come back, so it looks like we may have gotten it all. This is some of the transplant grass over here, so it looks like we do have some germination right here, which is pretty cool. And then the last spot was over here. You could, again, it's like a red color. It's got to be some of that peat moss or something. That is crazy. I've never seen that, but this guy will get a trim today as well. So there we go. The rest of it looks good from the backside with the sun. You can really tell that looks better. This is blending in, and again, it's just crazy how that's red like that. I've never seen that. So all of this looks pretty good. We're going to mulch all this in. There's no point in bagging it, but all this on the side, this is the sunnier side. We're just going to do, I think, a straight up and down. I'm not going to get too fancy because of time, but just wanted to show it to you before we mow. So let me throw you on the tripod. We'll zip it up a little bit, and let's put a mow on this lawn. know about you guys, but my wife could probably care a little less about the lawn stripes, especially, well, she just don't really care about lawn stripes. But I'll tell you what, if I don't blow off the driveway, I hear about that because that's her favorite part. So we did that for Miss Ferguson. That little Black & Deck blower, I love that just as much as the backpack blower, I got to tell you, because whipping that thing out from the house, just blowing off the driveway, it's super light. It's not as powerful as my gas powered one that went down, but man, that thing is nice just to blow it off and we're done. So before we lose sunlight, let me quickly show you the mow and we will get out of here. Thank you for staying this long to see the results. Man, I'll just tell you, it's crispy, enjoyable, weed free. Besides one, I did see one weed free mow. Man, this thing looks incredible. And I was sitting here thinking, you know, when you mow, you think about 1,000 different things, and I was thinking candy cane stripes, or this is a lawn man's decoration, but it's super crispy, like it's holding the stripes really well. The color is great from the urea guys. I put the Jesus sign back over there with the grass because it made it germinate, according to a lot of y'all. But man, it just looks super good. There's cars coming, but I want to show you before we get out of here just how great it looks. So everybody blowing the leaves back in my lawn, giving that organic food. But you can see it looks so stinking good. Mowing this time of year with the cool temperatures, this fescue is in its prime, and it just looks absolutely outstanding. And you saw it on the time lapse, and so it's just holding the stripes well. Hopefully this grass is not going to die on me, and it will hold on, and the frost won't kill it. But it is looking spectacular. So let's just show you the side and the back, and we'll wrap this thing up. And you can just see, here's our edging. We still got all the moisture from Sunday's day-long rain. We got maybe an inch or more, probably an inch and a half if I had to guess. It's still soggy over here, but man, what a pleasure. And just look at it, it's just crispy, beautiful, cold season. My shed doors open and ruining the shop, but man, it just looks so good. So I hope the camera picks up just how color-wise it is darker, but color-wise it looks great. I'm trying to be gentle over here with the shady nooks. It's still soft. We don't want to tear that up. But man, as I just pan one last time, we're not completely full down there in the woods, but it does look better. It's not stressed out. It got water. We're hydrated finally, and this lawn is just looking great. So guys, thank you so much. We're mowing in December here in North Carolina. Let me grab my, while I walk this way to close the shed, put our electric weed eater up. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. Hope Santa's going to be good to you. And remember, in all seriousness, Jesus is the reason for the season. God bless you guys. We'll see you on the next one.